And a good question you can ask yourself to do this is ask yourself, what is something I find ugly about life? Does something come up for you right now? Do it. Do it right now with me. Think of something that you find ugly about life. I don't just mean physical appearance. Ugly is a broad term. I'm using it more figuratively and metaphorically here than literally. For example, maybe you find racism ugly. Maybe you find religion ugly. I don't know, whatever. So bring that up to mind. And then remind yourself now that that is you. That thing that you think is ugly is you. Now embrace that ugliness because it's true. You see, this is the connection between love and truth. I'm trying to point you to it. Can you see this? It's a little subtle. If you love the truth, you love reality exactly as it is and not some other way. Exactly as it is. See? To be able to accept reality exactly as it is, you have to love what is. You see? Otherwise, you can't accept it. Therefore, truth and love are literally identical. To have the truth of something is to love it at the same time. The love is what allows it to be true, and vice versa. See, reality and consciousness is such a remarkable thing. It's so infinite. It includes so much infinite diversity. It includes cockroaches and snakes, and aliens and humans and planets and stars, and it includes rapists, it includes murderers and terrorists, and it includes Hitler, it includes Stalin, it includes everybody you don't like, and a million more things. It includes all of that. That's what consciousness is. It's infinite. It has no limit. It's endless creativity. That's you. Can you accept that? Can you accept yourself? This is your true face. When you take the totality of everything that is, the good and the bad, and you look at all that and you look at it and you say, now I'm really looking in the mirror. Before, when I looked at my face in the mirror, that wasn't my real face. My real face is this entire singularity of every fucking thing. This is what I am. This is God looking at God and then saying to itself, yeah, this is what I am and I love it. I don't need it to be different. And it can't be different. It's a tautology. It's infinity. It can't be different because it is everything. It is all possible difference. That is the pinnacle of self-love. When consciousness understands and accepts all of itself. That is the full reunion to which you ultimately want to get to. And then only by reaching that reunion, that ultimate reunion of all divisions, of all differences, then from that you can come back into the world of difference and division, and everything is recontextualized because you realize that you're just exploring your own interstices as God in various limited ways. As a human, as a cockroach, as a bird, as an alien, whatever it is. As a trash can. Consider the possibility that it's possible for you to exist as a trash can and to be conscious as a trash can being a trash can. Sound weird and impossible? Yeah. Anyways, the deeper you go in this work, the more you will see that it's all about self-love. Right now, you are hearing this maybe for the first time. You haven't had these mystical experiences. You haven't had this grand reunification. You haven't recognized yourself as God. So right now, you can't appreciate what self-love really is. You need a reference experience which is empty for you right now. It's too abstract, and that's fine. 5 years from now, 10 years from now, you'll come back and you'll understand. And you'll see how this played an important role in planting a seed in your mind that ultimately sprouted into this grand reunification. Now, you might say, but Leo, so you say that self-love is the only teaching, but don't you teach a lot of other stuff that isn't about self-love? Like, you talk about epistemology, you talk about quantum mechanics sometimes, you talk about Gödel's incompleteness theorem, you talk about cults, and you talk about psychedelics, or you talk about politics, or you talk about life purpose, or you talk about spiral dynamics. You know, Leo, what does quantum mechanics or spiral dynamics have to do with love? All of these things I talk about are going to converge and lead you towards the realization and embodiment of self-love. So even the stuff that doesn't seem like it has to do with self-love, of course, from a strictly technical standpoint, you know, if you're studying quantum mechanics, it doesn't talk about love. So I'm not saying that you know, quantum physicists understand love or they're proving love. No, not at all. You're gonna have to go way beyond all that, but it's gonna be a stepping stone for you. Eventually, you'll understand how all of it came together, led together, and all these various techniques and concepts that I've shared with you, they were all in some way playing a small part, a little stepping stone that helped you to climb the ladder up to the top of Mount Everest and look down below and see all of creation underneath you, as you looking at yourself. See? And all these different tools and models and theories and concepts and techniques and things that I've shared with you, these were just helpful little tools to get you there. If they were, some of them might not be helpful. Some of them might be a distraction. So you have to figure that out for yourself. What works for you.